The governorship battle in Anambra State has been fought and won. So we can now concentrate on governance. President Muhammadu Buhari has congratulated the candidate of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, APGA, Professor Soludo, who emerged the winner of the election. The president said he is looking forward to working with him to tackle the enormous challenges facing the states and the southeast in general. Meanwhile, the candidate of the Young Progressive Party, that YPP, Senator Ifeanyi Ubah, pledged not to challenge the outcome of the election in courts. At the same time, I'm just reading it now that the candidate of the All Progressive Congress, that's Senator Ubah, has described the election as a charade and did not reflect the wishes of the people. And our popular candidate, Senator Ubah, is a victim of widespread electoral fraud and manipulated by INEC in cohorts with Willie Obiano regime and security forces deployed to oversee the Anambra State governorship election. So the APC candidate is now claiming to be a victim. I thought he has the federal, yes, he should have the advantage of
the thing is, you know, sometimes when you hear things like this, you begin to laugh. The father of the party has congratulated the winner because Buhari is the father of the party.
Yes.
He has congratulated the winner. So, not that you don't, the courts are always open. You can go to court if you want to.
And Ubah did not win one local government.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yes. So but now, Soludo won 19 local governments.
Yes, of course.
Even YPP
won one.
Still won is
yes, you know, because that is the stronghold. You know, although he won only one of the local government, not the second one.
Yes,
but at least he consolidated himself.
Sure.
You know,
so
he should have, you know, won his own local government so that we even know that he has.
Okay, he's a strong man.
Yeah, you understand. So him saying that it was a charade, it was this, it was that, President Buhari will be the happiest man Ayo that this election went like this, because he insisted that election must hold. Don't forget, run off to the election, there was serious apprehension about this election. Yes. But the president stood his ground and said that election must hold in Anambra. An election did hold.
I think so. Senator Ubah has been desperate since 2007 that he tasted that place for just 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks? I remember. And he was called the Excellency before the Supreme Court. That fate returned Peter Obi as the governor of that state. Ever since that time, it's not. This is not showing the spirit of a good sportman. If the YPP candidates, even the PDP candidate was the first to congratulate. Yes, the person that can say, "Oh, is the runner-up that should go to court and do all that."
Exactly.
You see, I see this as one of the offshoots of the brickbats, you know, that happened between him and Soludo before the election.
Oh, yes.
I don't want to go into details, you know, but that shouldn't, be the case after the election. That was obvious to many that this was the winner. This was the winner. So Ubah,
and the reaction shows that maybe Soludo is the popular choice.
Of course. And even the party itself, you know. Remember that even the Obiano's predecessor, Peter Obi, who on 2 occasions had sponsored candidates for elections in Anambra, couldn't deliver his local government on both occasions. I mean, somebody who was adjudged to have done well there.
Yes.
At least one should
reason that leading light in the southeast today.
One should reason that he still has some clout in the state, but he couldn't deliver his local government. In the last election that brought Obiano's second term, APGA and Obiano swept the entire 21 local government. So I don't see the basis for Ubah's complaint. The election has been won, and the winner has emerged, So what the man should do is to toe the line of good sportsmanship.
But it's free in a democracy.
Yes, he is. Yes,
The courts are open.
He is. But you can guess what would be the likely outcome of such engagement.
Jide, I even read something very funny today. Somebody saying is that Senator Andy Ubah returned with 290-something votes in his direct primaries in Imo State, in Anambra State.
Yeah.
That what now happened on the election proper?
Yeah.
That he had 43,000 votes.
Maybe all of those people didn't have PVCs.
Okay.
The manipulations that you can do at the level of party primaries, you cannot do under the present dispensation, at least talking about INEC. INEC wants to be seen as worthy of receiving the support that some donor agencies give it. And the only way the INEC can continue to get that support is if it continues to make its processes transparent, if it continues to show faith in giving us elections, the fidelity of which we can be proud of. So, as far as everyone that I've spoken to is concerned, I've not spoken with Andy Ubah. Everyone that I've spoken to has deemed the Anambra election, this Anambra governorship election, free, fair, and credible. And even when the Supreme Court sacked Andy Ubah, he went back to the Supreme Court.
Yes, that was the first occasion I said that they should
challenging the Supreme Court to reverse itself.
Yes,
that was the first time. That was the first time I will hear somebody approach the Supreme Court to reverse itself. In all my years in journalism, that was the first time.
Yes, 2007.
That I will see somebody summon the courage to tell the Supreme Court to reverse itself. So I'm not surprised that at this stage he is saying that the election was not free and fair and all that, but everyone knows that at the end of the day this is empty gas. The people of Anambra have voted for their next governor and they have moved on. And you cannot say that we did not see this coming. On virtually every occasion that we discussed this state and the election, we knew that ABGA was going to win. There is a voter behavior about Anambra that has not changed since 2010. So I wonder, I know he must have spent so much money, people defecting and all that. Yes, and he must have thought that, okay, those defections will amount to victory. But that's not how it is. The whole world may decamp to your camp. But if the masses who take these decisions on election day do not defect to your camp, there is nothing that you are going to except defeat. And this has been a comprehensive defeat for Andy Ubah. He did not even come second. So what is he complaining about? He did not even win his local government.
Yeah, exactly.
When you can't win your local government, the message to people is that you don't have a base, that you are an Abuja politician. So the best thing for him is not to waste money on litigation. I know that Soludo was unfair to him in the way he spoke to him, especially during the debate. Imagine Professor Soludo claiming that Andy Ubah was shining shoes for Obasanjo. That's not fair now. There are certain things that you will say that people will find difficult to forgive. How do you say that about a human being like you? And you expect him to be happy? He can't be happy. So Professor Soludo should apologize for what he said and then draw him to his side.
Because it's his brother.
Because when you look at that election, everybody, even Dr. Chris Ngige, that is the party leader of the All Progressive Congress, I read his congratulatory message to Andy, to Soludo, and showing that, look, this is like a popular victory. Nobody is saying, oh, heaven will fall. And the PDP man wrote a passionate letter to the states and the voters, the electorate, and congratulated the candidate.
In fact, there's nobody apart from Andy Ubah that has not congratulated Soludo. He's the best choice, and the people have spoken. Now, the problem I now have with the whole Andy Ubah scenario is about even the party itself. The reward system in APC has to be looked at completely. People, you bring people from nowhere, and at the end of the day, you give them party ticket, and you want them to win the election.
That's like the likes of
that is why, yes,
the national auditor before.
Up to today, even that was the same thing that happened. It's like the party has not learnt a lesson. Edo, it happened. That was the same thing that happened in Edo. And they have not learned their lesson. So this is going to teach them a lesson. Not forgetting Ayo. Abga is like a religion in Anambra State. Yes. So even if you bring somebody who is highly revered and you put it as a candidate in APC.
Didn't use that word that it was comprehensive.
There's no how that the people in Anambra will vote another party outside Abga.
Okay, we wish the new governor, that's Professor Chukwuma Soludo, the best of luck.